Chapter 7, and we have Sparkle and our friend here ready to listen to Chapter 7, JR. Chapter 7, I've got the room mother song finished, Miss Pigeon announced. Remember, she promised she would write a song for the room mother. She sat down at the piano. We'll need to learn it quickly. As you know, the Thanksgiving pageant is next week. Gather round, she said, and now that we've finished the hats and the headbands, why don't we wear them while we sing? This will be a sort of dress rehearsal. Pilgrims over here, she pointed to the left, and Native Americans here, she pointed to the right. The second graders, wearing their headgear, arranged themselves around the piano. I can't see, Nicholas called. His hat had slid down over his eyes. Beanie, with her white bonnet falling across her forehead, leaned over and lifted his hat up. Stand very still, she told him, so it doesn't fall down again. How about me? Gooney Bird asked. Where should Squanto stand? Probably in the middle, right? Because he's the star, right smack in the middle of everything. In the middle is fine, Miss Pigeon said. What is on your head, Gooney Bird? It's Squanto's hat. I thought you were making a headband. I saw you making a headband. Well, I decided that Squanto should have a better hat than the other Native Americans, because he's been to England, remember? Well, yes, he did travel there, but that's a top hat, Gooney Bird. Something an ambassador might wear. I think Squanto brought it back from England. He probably went shopping and bought a lot of new clothes there. People always buy new clothes when they travel. That's true. My mom went to Hawaii to visit my grandma, and she bought a moo-moo, Keiko said. My dad went to Albuquerque on a business trip, and he brought back a silver and turquoise belt buckle, Tricia said. My mom and dad went, Chelsea began. Miss Pigeon sighed. She played a chord on the piano, ta-da, to quiet the children. Then she played a simple melody. She played it again and sang, Room Mother. She looked around. Recognize that tune? It's the melody from Moon River, only I've changed it to Room Mother. All the second graders shook their heads. I know a song about a man on the moon, Beanie said. I know about the cow that jumped over the moon, Ben said. I know one about Shine On, Harvest Moon, Nicholas said. I know a moon song, Tyrone announced. Listen, oh, Mr. Moon, moon, bright and shiny moon, please shine down on me. No, no, Mrs. Pigeon played this melody again. Room Mother, she sang. Try it with me. Room Mother, all of the children sang. Keiko's headband fell forward across her eyes. She pushed it back up, but her bangs got caught. I can't see, Felicia Ann whispered. Her pilgrim bonnet had lurched down over her forehead. Oh, dear, Miss Pigeon said, turned around on the piano bench. We're having hat problems of all sorts. Let's not worry about that now, though. We need to learn this song. The next line is, she hesitated. Well, if we were singing the original song, it would be wider than a mile. But of course, we don't want our room mother to think we are commenting on how wide she is, do we? Miss Pigeon winked at Gooney Bird. Gooney Bird shrugged. I don't think she'd mind, she said. Well, I've changed it, Miss Pigeon said, so we'll sing Kinder Than a Smile instead. Give it a try after me, class. The Pilgrims and Native Americans all sang loudly. Kinder than a smile. Good. Barry, can you push your headband up? Barry tried. Ben, pilgrim hat up? Ben tried. He wrinkled his face in order to hold his hat brim up. Next line. Your clothing is in style. Why would we say that, Miss Pigeon? Gooney Bird asked. Well, because style rhymes with smile. And although, of course, I don't know our room mother, although she's incognito, I suspect she's quite stylish, right? Because she comes from a stylish family? Miss Pigeon looked meaningful meaningfully at Gooney Bird. See, Miss Pigeon still thinks it's Gooney Bird's mom, but it's not. Now, today, Gooney Bird was wearing a long flowered gypsy skirt, a leather vest, hiking boots with red laces, and, of course, a top hat that she had explained Squanto would have brought back from his stay in England. Gooney Bird sighed. Okay, she said, whatever. Hooray, Miss Pigeon sang next. In the original song, she explained, it says someday at that point, but someday doesn't work for us, really. No, said Malcolm loudly, because we'll want those cupcakes right away after the pageant. Let's try that first verse again from the beginning. Nicholas, can you see with your pilgrim hat down like that? No, said Nicholas from under his hat brim, but it's okay, I can sing. Room Mother, the second graders sang enthusiastically in unison. We know that word, enthusiastic. Wearing her top hat jauntily and singing as loud as possible, Gooney Bird began testing some dance steps in the center of the room. I think Squanto probably learned the tango in England, she explained. And that's the end of 7. Gooney Bird's always just a little different, a little silly. And she wants Squanto to be a little different as well. All right. They are almost ready for their Thanksgiving play. Let's find out who the room mother is, maybe in the next chapter. Rosie, did you like chapter 7? Yeah? Dogs, did you like chapter 7 of Gooney Bird? Yes. And you too, Ollie? Yes. All right. Good listeners you are.